What's going on, future pros? My name is Jermaine Curtis, and we're back with another video. Today, I'm going to take you through an at-bat, a live at-bat straight from my eyes, so you're going to literally see what I'm seeing, and I'm going to take you through the thought process through that at-bat. It's important that you know this. It's important that you are doing this as a baseball player, having a plan before you step up to the plate. So by looking through my eyes and I'm walking you through an at-bat, you're going to be able to take what I'm doing to use for your game and get the results that you want. So the pitcher that we face today is a left-handed pitcher, and he's throwing 94, 95 with the nasty changeup. And so we're going to just jump right into it. Okay, so before you go into the batter's box, you need a plan. And my plan is to see the ball up. The reason why is there's a runner on first base and the runner on second base, and I'm the third batter up. And this is the first inning with no outs. You don't want to hit a ground ball double play. That would kill the rally. So for me, I'm looking for a pitch up in the zone so I can hit to the outfield, preferably in the gaps, and just looking for a mistake up in the zone. So that's the approach that I have for this bat. And so since we know that, that's what we're going to look for, and we're going to take the pitches that are not what we can, what we want. So we also have the shadows. If you look over here, we have shadows coming in, so we gotta factor that into our plan. And yeah, and that's basically it. Fastball up in the zone, or all-speed pitch up in the zone, and we're going to take everything down because again, we don't want to hit into a double play. That's what the pitcher wants. So he's going to play to his strengths, and he's going to try to get me to hit a ground ball so that he can get out of this inning without much harm. So we want to keep the pressure on. So for me, I'm looking for a ball up in the air, up in the zone, so I can hit it to the outfield. And so enough talking, let's just get into this at bat now. So first pitch he throws is a changeup, and as you can see, it kind of just fell off the table. And again, the scouting report was he has a nasty changeup, so that's why I didn't swing at that pitch. I'm looking for the ball up, so I took it. I had to take it. So now I'm 1-0, and now I'm like, okay, well, he's not going to throw this pitch again. Let me get this fastball right now. I know he's going to have to, throw something hard to get me off because he wants to go back to that changeup. So now I'm looking for the fastball. But again, I'm looking for the fastball up in the zone so I can do some damage. So I'm 1-0 right now. He's already showed his card, which is the changeup, and that's his best card, and I took it. So, but that doesn't mean he's not going to throw it again. He's going to throw it. At least that's what I think. So let's just go into it now. So he throws me a fastball inside, low and in, and I take it. Why did I take that pitch? Because he threw it down. He located on the inner half of the plate. There's nothing I would have been able to do to that pitch. I took it, and now I'm on to the next pitch. Again, the pitch was down. It wasn't up in the zone. If it was up in the zone, I would have swung because I was looking for the heater. He threw it down, located inside, strike one. Now the count's 1-1. Now I'm saying, okay, I see. All right, he came at me with the fastball. He's trying to get that strike. He didn't want to give in and just throw all-speed pitches and get behind the zone, behind the count, 2-0. So he threw a strike, and now I'm like, okay, he's going to probably throw some all-speed pitches. But again, what's the approach? Fastball up in the zone. Another thing I would tell you the all-speed pitch up in the zone as well. Just anything up in the zone. Sorry about that, guys, but anything up in the zone. Another thing I would say to you is take deep breaths. Every pitch, step out, take a deep breath, know what your plan is, and go for it. And try to execute it. There are going to be times where you're not going to be able to execute, and that's fine. But take a deep breath, because the pressure is on him, not on you. And sometimes when we get runners in scoring position and we want to drive runners in, as a hitter, we start putting pressure on ourselves because we want to do it. We want to, be that guy. But the pressure is on the pitcher, not you. So take a deep breath. Know that you are controlling this at bat, and go after it. So it throws me a curveball or slider. I don't remember, but it's an off-speed pitch, and it was low. So again, I took it. So now the count is 2-1, and for me, I'm thinking at this point, all right, he's thrown his off-speed pitch. He threw his changeup for a ball, and I didn't swing at it. He's thrown fastball for a strike. Okay, so he's able to locate his heater, and he's thrown his slider or curveball, whatever it is. I can't remember what that is, but whatever that is, I'm going to say a curveball. He throws that curveball for a ball. So now I'm eliminating the pitches, and I'm going to I'm telling myself, okay, I can eliminate the curveball because that wasn't even close. So he's not probably feeling confident, but we do know his changeup is his pitch, and he's trying to get a ground ball. Like, that's what he's trying to do right now. So he's going to, so in my head, I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm sitting 2-1. He doesn't want to go 3-1. So I'm going to, look for this heater right now. I'm going to go for this heater. Because he doesn't want to go 3-1 and the number 4 hole hitter is hitting behind me with bases low. He doesn't want to put me in that situation where he has to walk me or serve me up a pitch. So he has to throw me a fastball right now. So I'm sitting dead red heater right now, ready to, take a monster hack and just do some damage. I'm trying to drive a ball, but again, I'm looking for the ball up in the zone. That's easier for me to hit it to the outfield. So, and that's something I want to tell you guys. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses. But for my strength, it's easier for me to hit a ball that's up in the zone to the outfield or drive it. So for that, that's what I'm looking for. 2-1 count. I'm looking for the heater right now because I know he doesn't want to go 3-1.
One. Time out.
So I stepped out because he was taking too long. Again, this is my at bat, and I control my at bat. So I'm gonna take a time. I'm gonna call time and take my time. He's not controlling my bat. I control my bat. So I'm not going to allow him to let me get locked up because I'm waiting for him to pitch. So I took time out, take a deep breath, say, okay, what am I looking for right here? I'm looking for a pitch up in the zone. I think he's going to throw a fastball. So I eliminated the curveball, eliminated the changeup. And I'm just looking for this pitch up in the zone, and I want to drive this pitch, okay? I want to drive it. So that's what my plan is. I reset, took a deep breath, and now let's get back into it. So he throws me for a loop. He throws me a backdoor curveball. Starts off the plate, ends up on the corner, the outside corner. Strike two. I didn't swing at it because honestly I wasn't expecting him to do that, since he threw the curveball before, or the slider, whatever that is. He threw it before and it basically almost bounced in front of the plate. So I wasn't thinking that he was going to do that. Plus, again, the count is 2-1 and it's no outs. It's in the first inning. I'm batting in the 3-hole. The next hitter is the lefty, or I mean the 4-hole hitter is batting behind me. So I know he doesn't want to go 3 runs. So that was a ballsy pitch right there. That was super ballsy. And I have to just tip my cap to him, because I mean, who does that? You know, he has some confidence. So I literally, when he threw that, I go, oh, okay, all right. You know, I tip my cap to him and say, okay, all right. He didn't want to challenge me. I figured he was going to come with the heater. But again, he didn't give in. So he went after it. Boom. So now I'm saying to myself, okay, now I need to battle. The approach was before to get a ball I could hit to the outfield. He hasn't given me a pitch that I could do that with. So I'm going to now battle. It's fight. You don't give in. Now when you get in 2-strike approach, what I try to do is I try to take a fastball in and hit a line drive up the middle. And I got this approach from Albert Pujols. So now my approach is to battle and fight. I'm trying to hit a fastball in and drive it up the middle for a line drive, single or something in that nature. But again, I'm not trying to pull off and hit a ground ball, roll over. I'm trying to hit something. You know, we're still trying to get the ball in the outfield, but it's 2-strike approach, and we got to fight. We got to fight. Now it's like, who's tougher mentally? Is he going to give in, or am I going to give in? And that's what the game is now. So let's just continue. We got a 2-2 count right now. Oh, by the way, he doubled up on all-speed pitches. And usually when they double up on all-speed pitches, they throw a fastball after. That's usually one of the sequences that mostly all pitchers and catchers do. They go either 2 hard, which is 2 fastballs and then 1 all-speed pitch, or they'll go 2 all-speed pitches and then a fastball, because they're trying to keep you off balance. So now that I know that, now that he went 2 all-speed pitches, in my head I'm going, okay, you know, be ready to hit a fastball up the middle. But I'm not looking for any certain pitch, but I'm looking for if he throws the fastball inside, I'm going to hit it up the middle. And I'm just going to battle every other pitch. Again, I'm not looking for it as I would be, but I'm just giving you an idea of what catcher and pitchers do when they throw 2 hard, 1 soft, 2 soft, 1 hard. So he throws me another off-speed pitch. So throw me slider or curveball, whatever that thing is from this area, from this view. He throws me another one, and I foul it off. It's a good one. I just foul it off just to give myself an extra pitch, because that's the key is staying and fighting. So sometimes you gotta protect. You just gotta, foul it off so that you can get another pitch, and you're not giving in. Again, this right now is 2-2. It's who's going to give in, and whoever gives in, that's the person who's going to lose. And I'm not going to give in. He's not going to give in. So let's see who wins this battle. So there you have it, line drive up the middle, scored the runner. And another thing I want to say here is that was a fastball inside up in the zone that I did try to stay up the middle. But what I want you to also know here is that he threw 3 all-speed pitches in a row. So in my head, I was thinking to myself, he has to throw the fastball now. There's no way he's going to go 4 all-speed pitches. Like, pitchers never do that. And again, he wants me to hit into a ground ball. So since he threw 3 all-speed pitches, he's going to, he wants to speed me up. So I was thinking, all right, now the fastball's coming. I was sitting dead red fastball, like literally dead red fastball at that point. And I was betting all my chips on that because he threw me 3 all-speed pitches in a row. Like that's rare. So that's why I got the results I did. I knew after he threw that fastball, he would probably go back to an off-speed pitch, probably his changeup, or since he threw the backdoor slider, backdoor curveball, probably one of those. But I was betting all my chips on the fastball, and I was right. Drove in that runner, got a hit. Now we're up 1-0, and now the 4-hole hitter is up. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope that you learned something. If you thought this was helpful, please share this in some other groups, and also like and subscribe to this channel. If you like content like this, I'm going to be sharing more videos to help. And if you have any questions, comment below. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.